Alright, let me introduce you to the LOOTR mod, a legendary mod from Minecraft. Okay? And now we have it in Hytale. Basically, this mod makes each chest unique. Look, remember this reddish one here? Let's go find another one. Look, here's another one, okay? It actually turned out the same for me. Now, look, here's another chest, okay? So what's the cool part? What's the cool part? Well, the cool thing about this mod is that LOOTR makes all players see and get different loot. Which means if I'm playing on a server, if I loot a chest and my friend comes and loots the same chest, we'll both get different items. So if you're playing with 50 people, everyone gets loot for completing the dungeon, okay? Right now, it's true that it doesn't make much sense. I mean, it makes sense, but not really, not for nothing. But because dungeon loot isn't that relevant. It's true that it makes an area replayable, which is super important. Replayable for different players, I mean. It's super important to avoid situations where, when creating a world or joining an existing server, you have to travel thousands of blocks just to find a structure worth exploring, right? For example, so it adds a lot of fun, but it's also true that the loot in Hytale right now is very unbalanced, in the sense that it's not worth doing a dungeon. Dungeons are very easy, therefore. Of course, if two players go to do a dungeon, it doesn't make much sense. It doesn't make sense because one person could do it perfectly fine alone. Well, it also depends on how strong you both are, right? But you know what I mean. So this is the mod, okay? It has 14,500 users, and here they explain a bit about how it works. Personalized loot. Each player sees unique items. Custom chests, right? Operators can use the /LOOTR custom XYZ command to convert a chest with items into a custom loot chest. So, super interesting. And well, this is the chest it adds, right? I thought they added loot varieties like different chest types too, but it's just this one. And well, we just click these buttons, download the file, and save it in the Hytale mods folder, okay? So super cool, and there we have it.